Beneath the glittering waves of the Sapphire Bay, where rays of sunlight reached down to dapple the ocean floor, lived a young starfish named Sunny. Sunny was not your typical sea star. At 16 years old, she glimmered with a brilliance that caught every stray gleam the sun offered, her 5 tangerine arms dotted with flecks of silver that made her shimmer like starlight. Each morning, she awoke to the gentle sway of seagrass and the soothing symphony of distant whale songs, content to crawl from rock to rock and stretch lazily across the warm sand. Though proud of her sparkle, Sunny sometimes watched her ocean friends with a wistful ache. Darting schools of fish zipped by in perfect formation, their silvery sides dazzling in the light. Jellyfish drifted by like living lanterns, leaving glowing trails in their wake. Even the dolphins, slick and graceful, spun cartwheels through the surf, their laughter echoing with every splash. Sunny, on the other hand, moved slowly, gripping the sand with tiny tube feet, content to linger and observe. Sometimes a doubt would creep in.
I love the way I shine, but is that enough to make a difference down here?
One tranquil afternoon, as the reef trembled with the hum of activity, a muffled sound caught her ear. Half hidden beneath a tilted clamshell, the usually bold coral crab, known for her scarlet shell and clever jokes, was in distress.
Sunny, is anyone out there?
The crab called, her voice laced with fear. One of her claws was pinned beneath a slab of coral loosened by last night's storm. Without hesitation, Sunny pushed past her own shyness and scuttled across the sand. She wedged herself beneath the coral, bracing all 5 arms. Drawing on every bit of strength, she pried the rock up just enough for Coral Crab to slip free with a grateful gasp.
Thank you, Sunny. I thought I'd be trapped all day.
Coral Crab gazed up at her rescuer, her eyes shining. Word of Sunny's courage rippled through the reef. The wise old octopus gave an approving nod. Seahorses gathered in admiration, and a spiral shellfish presented Sunny with a tiny pearl, its opalescence nearly rivaling her own. You might not swim the fastest or glow the brightest, but your spirit is what truly shines. From that day forward, Sunny wore her shimmering arms with new pride. She realized that bravery wasn't about speed, size, or spectacle. It was in showing up, reaching out, and shining, exactly as she was. Whenever a new tide swept over Sapphire Bay, everyone remembered Sunny, the starfish who made the sea a kinder, brighter place simply by being herself. And so the ocean sparkled a little more, not just because of Sunny's shimmer, but because her heart illuminated the depths too. The end.